as well. Their center, Kristaps Porzingis, said he believes the plan is for him to get imaging on his right leg after appearing to tweak it late in Boston's victory in that game 2. But he expects to be on the court as the series shifts to Dallas for game 3. That is Wednesday. Here's Porzingis.
I'm feeling good, yeah, I don't think it's anything serious, but we'll look at it tomorrow and go from there, but all good, I'll be good.
All right, I say, obviously he missed 5 weeks with a calf strain, right? Just returning for the finals.
Yeah.
Is his injury cause for concern for you?
Well, yeah, only from this standpoint. I picked Dallas to win this series because I thought this was going to happen and that Kristaps Porzingis wasn't going to be but so available for the Boston Celtics in this series. And I thought that they would need him to beat the Dallas Mavericks. So when I saw this last night, I said, well, the Mavs got a chance. Because if Kristaps Porzingis ain't if he's not injured and he is healthy, I don't give the Mavs a chance. So that's what it is. So you got a chance if you're the Dallas Mavericks, even if he comes out there and plays, because clearly if he's tweaked, his stuff is going to be of primary concern. And we know today's NBA culture, Perk and Shannon, if he's tweaked it to a point where there's remotely any concern, they're going to think about the future. Obviously, it's the NBA Finals, but they're going to sit up there and be cautious because they're like, we got a chance to beat this Dallas Mavericks team without him. Let's see if we could do it because this man is the future for us, and we don't want that jeopardized. So we understand that. But in the end, still at all, the way that the Boston Celtics have looked defensively, as tenacious as they have looked, their energy, et cetera, I got to stand down and give the Boston Celtics props and recognize that Jaylen Brown, that Jason Tatum, that Drew Holiday, that Derrick White and these brothers, Al Horford, let's not forget him, Pritchard off the bench launching shots from half court. These brothers are balling. And they are literally, as Wendy said earlier, as Perk said earlier, they're punking the Dallas Mavericks. Where's your heart? Right now, you can literally look at the Dallas Mavericks. It's like, where the hell is your heart? Lively, what's up? Gafford, I know you came on strong in the second half, but what's up? Kleber, I mean, my God, show a pulse. Show a pulse. Foul somebody. Use the 6 fouls. Can you do that? Can you do that? And Kyrie Irving, a spectacular talent, one of the greatest, if not the greatest small guards we've ever seen in this game's history. They have handcuffed this brother. What are you going to do about it? You're going back to Dallas. It's time to respond. You're a champion. If you're going to lose. Can't be averaging no 14 or 16 points. Kyrie Irving could do that in his sleep in the first half alone. He got to do better.
I agree with you. I think the thing for me is that if you look at when Porzingis came in game 1, look at a game they just took off and they really didn't look back. Although Dallas made it the game in the third quarter, they ended up stretching it out again. We're going on a 14-2 run to end the third quarter. Look at when he came in the game last night. The easy buckets, because when they go to the pick and roll, if you switch it, he has Kyrie on him or he has somebody that's undersized, considering they only have one player on their roster that's adequate to defend him, and that's Lively. So when you put a small guy, you go and put him in the pick and roll with JB or Derrick White or Jason Tatum, somebody undersized is going to be on Porzingis. And so Lively doesn't want to come out. The big guys, Gafford, don't want to come out, and now he's shoot around threes. Then he gets down and by the free throw line, posting up, he just turns around and shoots over the top of Kyrie, or he shoots over the top of PJ Washington. So what Porzingis allows the Boston Celtics to do is to expand. It opens up JB. It opens up Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum definitely needs him because he's shooting horrible. He's shooting 31% from the floor and 28% from the three-point line. He's getting carried currently right now by JB and Holiday. But I think they still have enough, even without Porzingis. I still believe the way they're playing and the way Kyrie isn't playing, I still believe Dallas has enough to, the Celtics have enough to overcome Dallas, considering Kyrie isn't playing well if Porzingis is out.
No, not me. Not me. I strongly believe this, and I'm standing on it. I said it before the series started, and I'm saying it now. Kristaps Porzingis is the most important player in this series. right? When you think about his mismatches on the post, you know who was the best post-up player in the league this year? It wasn't Jokic, it wasn't Giannis, it was Kristaps Porzingis, because they do a great job of exploiting those mismatches when he have a smaller player on him, whether that's at the free throw line or the low block. Defensively, I don't know if y'all watching this, but the entire defense changed when Kristaps Porzingis come into the game. His rim protection has been at the elite level. He has had a Victor Wembanyama type effect, meaning his ability to cover space and challenge perimeter shots. It was a couple of times last night where he got switched out on Kyrie Irving, and I'm saying to myself, oh, Kyrie about to cook him. But no, Kristaps Porzingis used his stick hand, was 7-3, gave him space, and then he made Kyrie take tough contested 2s and 3s. What he's been doing on both ends of the floor has gave the Celtics a huge boost. Also, when you have 7-3 down there in the middle, you know what else it does? It allows Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Derek White to push up and get more aggressive on the perimeter. Just look at when Jaylen Brown was guarding Kyrie on that wing position. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I agree with you. I don't disagree with you. What I would say, Perk, is this. Here's what's disappointed me about Kyrie, specifically as it pertains to those matchups where he's found himself guarded by Kristaps Porzingis. Stop trying to shoot over some dude 7'3". We know that when healthy, Kristaps Porzingis' lateral movement has been challenging. So when you've got him coming off of this injury, although he looked fresh and healthy in game 1, what happened in the fourth quarter of game 2? The reality is that make him move. Make him move laterally. Make him work that calf. Make him work those legs. Because if you do that, you might end up getting him out of there. That's what I'm saying. Utilize that there because Kyrie is a savant. He's a brilliant basketball mind. You know how to take advantage of somebody who may be ailing or has a disability. Shannon Sharp, y'all specialize in that in the NFL. When you see somebody that's a bit disabled or whatever, you like, there he is. Let me get him in this particular situation. Even if it's just to distribute the basketball to somebody else in the end. I'm just saying, make him work before you do anything just to try to use up that calf, Perk. That's all I'm saying.
Perk, let me ask you this. Are you telling me Jason Tatum is going to continue to shoot this bad from the floor? I'm going to say they're going to miss Porzingis. If you tell me that he's going to turn it around and there's no way over the next 2 games he's going to continuously shoot 31% from the floor and 28% from the 3, I'm going to say, Perk, they're not going to miss Porzingis.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Shannon. This has become a pattern of behavior for Jason Tatum. Right? We saw this same Jason Tatum in 2022 in the NBA Finals. And here we are again on the biggest stage, and he looked like he shook offensively. Like his confidence just goes down like beneath him when it comes down to this stage, especially when it comes to him scoring the basketball. I get it. He is doing other things. At 6'9", 6'10", he's defensive rebounding at a high level. He's distributing, right, exactly. He's making the right plays and passes, but again, when you got perimeter and when you got the personnel that he has around him, then they cover up for what he's not bringing to the table.
Well, all right, guys, let me get commercial break.
Last point, real quick. I'm not going to blame Jason Tatum too much, guys, because in game 1, everybody was hitting shots, and then Porzingis comes off the bench, and he's cooking. So, all right, they got this guy going. And then last night, Drew Holiday got going real early, had 17 points in the first half. And so if you see that happening around you and it's working for your team, but you're not feeling it, it's not I understand.
And we'll get into that a little bit later.
He took 22 shots,
6 for 22.
All right.
He took 22 shots.
But
so
Drew
clearly,
Holiday,
he's
guys,
not taking that into consideration.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Molly.
Holiday, 38.0 turnovers.